Welcome to our virtual meeting on academia post-corona. I'd like to invite my dear friend, Professor Gregory Light, to take the word. And we've been working for the last almost 15 years together on critical thinking, and I have learned a lot from him. I thank you, Greg, for being with us, and I'm giving you the word.
Thank you for organizing this really amazing online sort of exchange and conference of academics across the world. So good morning, good day, and good evening, I guess, to everyone, depending on where you are. As Sami said, I'm a retired professor of learning sciences or education, particularly higher education. My focus was and still is on critical thinking and on learning at the higher education level. So when Sami asked for thoughts on this, my natural response was, my first response was, a question along the lines of, to what extent has the failure of critical and creative thinking led to the pandemic that we're all experiencing now? And of course, I think, we all probably have thoughts about that, even within our own circumstances, within our own universities and our own courses. But probably more important is to what extent critical and creative thinking can help us solve these problems and challenges that lie ahead for all of us now. When I first started teaching critical thinking, one of the first slides I would show my students was a slide of all the challenges, the key sort of challenges that face the world, like water, the environment, equality, poverty, equal rights, human justice, and there are a whole lot more, even more specific. Health ones were obviously huge. I don't think I envisaged a pandemic of this sort so quickly, although it was up there. There were other things that were more pressing, such as wars and poverty. But now this is upon us all, and we're all being challenged at this point to think, what can we do, not only for ourselves and our colleagues, but with our students in particular. As Sami said, we've been working for 15 years on projects around critical thinking, and I've been working in my own field for many years before that, trying to persuade often professors, faculty, institutions to engage with critical thinking in the classroom. And most of us do that to a certain degree, but the ways that we teach often undermine that. So I'm just going to set that as a kind of overview or a frame that maybe some of you want to address in your own responses. I'm conscious that there are quite a few speakers, not a lot of time, so I won't go on any longer. But I want to again thank Sami and all of you for coming here tonight.